Oh my god. I killed a reindeer today. I don't typically drive myself, but you know, it's hard to find good help around here, so if you can't find good help, you do it yourself. And then guess what? There it is, dead Rudolph. Santa's gonna be so upset with me. It's okay, I've probably been on the naughty list all year anyway, so it doesn't matter.
DAK TV presents Go to Bed with Jonny. And here he is, that beautiful piece of man. That is Jonny Thomas Appleseed.
Yay! Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Go to Bed with Jonny. Yes, that's me, Jonny, and we're going to bed together. But first, I gotta tell you the news, so we might as well jump into our first segment of today's show, which is, of course, Broken News. Up first in Broken News, we've got an All-American. I'm not calling her that. That's what she said about herself on her Guts album. We're talking about Olivia Rodrigo. Yes. Oh my goodness, Olivia. I don't know what she's doing out there, but you know, she sings about her exes and then she gets into a new relationship. It's kind of a thing. Hopefully they break up and we get a third album that's just as good as the past two. But no, Olivia's out there hanging out with actor Louis Partridge? I don't know if he's a part of the Partridge family, but he is an actor. Okay, I think he was in that Enola Holmes movie. But they were spotted doing a little kissy kiss and he was grabbing her booty. Okay, it was very, very uncomfortable to see photos of. But they're out there, they're going around. So this is apparently them hard launching their relationship. That's what I see it as. I don't know. I'm just ready for the breakup. So, let's speed that along, okay? Maybe we can get a new album in March, okay? She's a Pisces, so that would make sense. Also in the news, we've got Michael B. Jordan. Now, Michael drove his car into another car, a really nice, expensive Ferrari. He drove it right into another car that was parked. I don't know why celebrities keep driving their cars into parked cars, but I don't know. Maybe that's why they should have chauffeurs all the time. You know, they are actors. They're not the most intelligent group of individuals. But Michael B. Jordan, yeah, there's now footage of him ramming his car into another vehicle. It's pretty nasty. It's not a good hit, okay? But he walked away just fine, so that's good. I mean, geez, Michael, what were you doing? I honestly don't think he was drunk or anything. He might have been texting. I don't know what happened. What was Michael doing out there? Just driving his car into another car. Okay, I hit deer, but I don't hit other people's cars because I care too much about other people's belongings. Not really. I don't really give a crap about anyone else but myself. That's my New Year's resolution. Don't care about other people. It only hurts you in the long run. Also in the news, we've got Chris Cuomo, who is a host on one of those news shows. He's an anchor or something. He's in some hot water because he laughed at a viral TikTok sensation, Bailyn Dupree. He laughed at her, and she's got Tourette's. So she sometimes has tics where she curses, and apparently he was laughing at her on the show, and now people are coming for him, okay? But Chris is defending his recent interview with the TikToker. The News Nation anchor welcomed Dupree as a guest in his primetime show, Cuomo, to discuss her rise to social media stardom since she began documenting her journey with Tourette's. During this segment, in which he introduced Dupree's social media presence as a beautiful demonstration of turning pain into purpose, he laughed a couple of times in response to Dupree's more vulgar tics. Oh my gosh. Now, I don't know if Dupree was fine with it, you know, like, yeah, laugh at my pain, Chris Cuomo, okay? Yeah, you... No, I don't know. But the internet's not happy with him, you know, because it's just kind of rude. Like, she can't help it. She's got Tourette's. So that's just kind of how that works. But I don't know. I don't think Chris really cares. But I don't know who's really watching the Cuomo show anyways. They're probably actually watching my show. So I think we should get Bailyn on my show because we would have a good time together. Yeah, we would talk about all the very, very deep stuff. Yeah, because I have layers, and I get deep. Also in the news, we've got Shawn Mendes. Oh, Shawnny boy. Okay. What's he doing over there? Not a lot. I don't know. Dating new people. Just being a hippie. Apparently, Shawn is having a bit of an identity crisis, according to some reports. I guess he joined a spiritual group that those who have left said group have called it a cult. So, Shawnny boy's just out here joining cults now. I don't know. Shawn, if that's what you gotta do to get us a new album, I'm all here for it. I'll support you. As long as it's not the cult that stole my cousin Donnie, I respect it, okay? I don't know. I hope he's okay. You know, he went through the ringer the last few years. Note to self, do not date Camila Cabello, okay? Because it will make you crazy. Yeah, we can't blame her for everything. Though, I will blame her, because it all started with that. That's my thoughts on that. But, Shawn, if you are in a cult, I suggest you leave the cult, find a different group of people. Friends? I don't know. Like, Shawn, what are you doing? Just go make some music, okay? Use that as your therapy. Well, guys, that's all the news I got for you in broken news. But don't go anywhere because it's time for our next segment, which we like to call Hyper Headlines. First up in Hyper Headlines, we've got an 85-year-old man in Washington. Oh, what's he doing over there? Hopefully not politics. I don't like those DC guys. Anywho, no, apparently this 85-year-old man was arrested in Washington. Oh, he is in DC. That's good. He was arrested on accusations that he fatally stabbed his wife because he did not want to eat the pancakes she made. That's right. Shanking over pancakes, okay? And honestly, I could see myself shanking someone over a pancake. But it wouldn't be because I didn't want to eat them. It would be, these pancakes are awful. I'm stabbing you with a fork. Yeah, he was arrested. That's the news on that one. I don't have anything else. That's just crazy. You ever shank someone over a pancake? Let me know in the comments. Also in the news, we've got a young lad that goes by the name of Alex Batty. Okay, Alex disappeared when he went on vacation with his mother and grandfather in Spain. Okay, this was 6 years ago that this occurred. And now, at 17 years old, Batty was spotted in Revel, France, okay? And reportedly, he has messaged his grandmother saying, "I want to come home." Oh my gosh, could you imagine just being a young child, like 11 years old, stranded in Spain, and then you end up in France, and you've just been gone all these years, you disappeared, and now you're like, "Please bring me home." Oh, poor Alex. I hope they get Alex to come back home. He should probably be home. It's important, you know, at that young age. Look at me, okay? I didn't have good adult figures in my life. I mean, I turned out great, but I am 1 in a trillion, okay? Not many people come out like me, okay? I'm great. Also in the news, we've got a 10-year-old boy who was arrested, which I didn't know they could do that to 10-year-old boys. Unless it was something very, very serious. But apparently he was urinating outside. You know, boys will be boys. That's what they say. No, he is a 10-year-old boy who was arrested for publicly urinating next to a car while waiting for his mother, who at the time was in a courthouse that had a sign indicating there were no public restrooms. Oh, jeez. Yes, this 11-year-old boy is now on probation, okay, and apparently he has to write a report on Kobe Bryant. That's a peculiar sentencing, but why Kobe? What does Kobe have to do with this boy urinating out in public? Okay, maybe we should pick a different topic. You know, Kobe didn't die just for some boy to to talk about him after getting caught urinating out in public. That's a weird. We could talk about so many other things in a report, you know, like what he did was wrong. That's what he should write about. Yeah. But I don't know. I'd like to read the paper. Is he a good writer? I don't know. He's got a future. Maybe he could be my future co-host. Yeah, we'll get him in here. I like anyone who just pisses off people for pissing in public. You get it? That's funny. That's a good one. He's got a bright future. I can see it already. Well, guys, that's all the news I got for you. But it's time for our next segment, which is Jonny Views. Okay, well, today's special guest comes from a little podcast called DAKBUSTER, which I have no idea what that means. But we have the one and only TAWNYA Bernsdorf with us today.
Hello, Jonny.
Hello, welcome to the show. You know, I've spoken to you before. It was a long time ago. I had a co-host back then.
Oh, I remember those days.
Yeah, it's much better
You
now
look
when
so
it's
much
just
better.
me. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. It's not Botox. Nope. Moisturizer.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, you keep the skin fresh that way.
I
Good.
understand
Yeah,
that.
you don't want to dry out.
A
I
good
tell you what.
skincare routine.
Yeah, I won't crack. I'll tell you that much. I won't do crack either. It's
No?
very important. Don't do it.
Okay. Thanks
Yeah.
for the tip.
You're welcome. Oh my goodness. Well, we've got you here today to talk about your...
Got you on.
Oh my goodness! You know, my last guest brought me some of these too. This
were
is
so
great.
nice.
You guys are just trying to get me in the Christmas spirit.
Yeah.
I killed a reindeer today, so
Oh,
I
did you
need
like
it.
what?
Yeah, it's very traumatizing. I still think I have.
How?
I think
Why? Who? What? When? Where? Why? How? You
Well,
remember
it
that?
was
Like I need to know all the
it
questions.
It was Rudolph, and I think he's.
Oh.
I think his nose is still in the
Do
in the
not
grill.
break these kids' hearts.
Yeah. So you're here to talk about your show today.
Yeah, you've never heard of it?
No, DAKBUSTER. What is it?
Okay, it's DAKBUSTER.
Buster Rhymes.
You seem old. You know, her.
Older.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Do you remember Blockbuster?
Blockbuster, yes. You
Yeah?
could get the X-rated tapes behind the curtain there.
Oh my God, they had a curtain?
I don't know.
I don't remember curtains. I never went.
I wasn't. I've never been. Never
Anyways.
been.
So we do a spin off of like nostalgia.
Oh, okay.
That's DAKBUSTER, which is an acronym for dope ass content.
That's great.
So
Okay.
DAKBUSTER will spin. We talk movies, TV shows, all the things. Our current thing is we just watched Harry Potter for the first time. I'd never seen it.
I've never watched it. Okay.
What?
All I know is that there's a very hairy wizard. His dad is trying to kill him, and he has no nose. And then Harry finds out that he has magic, and then he gets adopted by another hairy wizard, and then he finds his best friend and lives happily ever after into the sunset.
I mean, that's a pretty rough outline.
Yeah. I already know how the movie goes, so I don't need to watch it. You know,
Oh,
it's very long.
Believe me, I thought I was that way too, but I watched it.
For the
Finally.
first time.
Yeah.
Oh
So
my
you
goodness.
should.
I'll maybe give it a gander. Maybe I'll bank on your podcast, and if that intrigues me enough, then I'll watch it.
Okay.
The
you
fate
should
of
watch it.
Potter hangs in the balance of your show.
Yikes, that's a lot.
Better be good. I'm very picky when it comes to my entertainment.
I mean, I have a co-host. His name's Hunter.
Oh, I think he's on that other show that the last guest was talking
he's on
about.
a lot of stuff.
Yeah, he's got a weird last name, Boo Boo. I don't get that.
Yeah, it's not Boo Boo on this one.
No.
He's Hunter
Jeez.
Benjamin, the kid that went to film school.
Oh, so he thinks he's something special, huh?
He does.
Those art kids.
He
Jeez. I
does.
never liked them. I never trusted them.
No?
You know, they're always making up stories in their weird creative minds.
It makes sense, your mother.
Yes, my mother, she was a liar.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
don't.
yeah, we know
I get
that.
the trust issues.
Yeah, you know, you can't
I
trust
do.
anyone. Okay.
I understand that
Yeah,
too.
jeez. And you get that, movies, they talk a lot about that trust stuff.
They do. What movies do you like?
Oh, you know.
No, I don't. That's why I asked.
I like The Boy in the Striped Pajamas. I like The Titanic.
Okay. Interesting choices.
Full Metal Jackets. Yeah. What else do I like? Oh,
taste in
my favorite Christmas movie is Die Hard. Yeah.
Nope. No, go watch DAKBUSTER. Die Hard is not a Christmas movie.
Oh, what? You're a liar.
No, I'm
You're
not.
a liar.
I'm not.
I wish I had my button right now because I would press
cancel
it.
me?
I would. It's a Christmas movie. They'll tell you. They'll tell you.
I don't know. I don't care if I get canceled. I've been canceled for the past couple years. It's okay.
Oh, jeez. Who has the power to cancel you other than me? I haven't done it. I'm the only one with the button.
Some cities.
Oh, cities?
People.
Oh, yeah. They try to cancel me.
Yeah.
But once they realize I'm the one with the big red button, they're out of luck.
I'm glad you didn't bring it.
I know. I already canceled everyone, so it's like,
Okay,
you know. Well, geez, what's your favorite part about filming a podcast?
What's my favorite part? That's a great question. I don't know.
Oh, she hates it.
No, I don't hate it.
She
I don't.
doesn't like a podcast.
I enjoy it a lot. I think it's just being able to talk about stuff like I'm a TV. I like to watch TV shows.
Yeah.
So it's nice to be able to talk to somebody that has a different perspective.
Yeah, I get that.
So like the Harry Potter brought me new, made me go down a new path. The Potter path.
Oh, the Potter path.
Potter path.
Oh, geez.
And I would never have done that, Ed.
Yeah.
Branching out my horizons.
Oh, getting a new look out on life there with the Harry Potter path.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you know, I personally don't like getting other people's opinions on things because they don't matter.
Doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, no, mine's the only one. So, I don't think I would like having a podcast with another individual.
No?
No, they always are either rude or obnoxious.
Well, I'm not either.
Oh, okay. Well, then your co-host is lucky.
Yeah, so our next show we might be watching might be Lord of the Rings.
What? Lord of the Rings with that Frodo fella?
I've never seen it.
No?
So it's going to be another thing that we do, watching it
saw
for
that
the
once.
first time. Or Star Wars.
Oh.
Are you a Star Wars fan?
Yeah,
I've never watched Star Wars.
no. I don't like it.
I'm not a fan
Luke.
either. I've seen a couple, but I'm going to do it.
You know, it's just weird to me when people are making out with their sisters. I don't like it. I like that a lot. You know, my cousin Donnie reminds me of Sam from Lord of the Rings. You don't know him, but you'll meet him.
Okay.
Yeah, Donnie. He's got
How is
curly
Donnie?
hair.
I miss him.
I don't know. I think he might be dead. I could be wrong. Haven't heard from him. And this is his favorite time of year, and he's not here. So.
It is. I know. I know him really well.
Yeah, you met that guy.
Jonny.
What did you say to me? What? Do you watch his stuff more than mine? That's messed up. Okay, he hasn't posted in like 12 years.
He's not as cynical. You know.
Cynical? I don't sin ever.
He loves Christmas.
Yeah, whatever.
little, like-
I'm on edge with Christmas.
I remember
It's better.
Yeah.
It's
you
better.
Didn't like it right away.
Yeah, I used to cancel Christmas.
I know you did.
Yeah, it's a very canceled Christmas. That should have been my Christmas special.
That's a good idea, actually.
Johnny's canceled Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that should be a movie in
idea.
theaters.
Someday?
Yeah, someday.
Okay.
Yeah, call me Michael Bay. I would like an explosion in there. Do you have any last minute plugs to share with the people about your podcast? About you or about DAKBUSTER or anything? I know you're doing a lot more than just DAKBUSTER too. I don't know if you want to chat about that or not.
Oh, me, like, personally?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm creating a little brand.
Oh. I've been
Well,
branded
so-
once before. It burns.
No.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll make a brand for you of my
Just
brand.
take the iron out of the stove and...
It's going to be a pretty long brand, though.
Oh.
So later.
Well, I might pass out. And...
It's called Comes Under TAWNYA.
Oh. Like TAWNYA. What's TAWNYA?
Business.
Oh, jeez.
But I'm going to make it. your business.
Oh, I like it. It's none of your business, but now it is.
Yeah.
Oh my
So I'm really
goodness.
excited. I got some good things coming up that I'm excited to share. I just got my PhD.
Oh, so you're one of those fancy pants doctors.
Yeah, I didn't go to film school. I went to
Oh,
doctorate
jeez.
school.
You know, I don't have one of those, but I could be a doctor.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of Grey's Anatomy.
Oh God,
Yeah.
you'd be one of those kind of.
Yeah,
docs.
it's a beautiful day to save lives.
Uh-huh.
That's what I always
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm a lot like a doctor on this show. You know, I'm always saving lives.
Are you?
Yeah.
You're like therapist?
Yeah, but not really,
Yeah.
because I don't listen to their problems.
No.
They tell me
You cancel 'em.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, figure it out. That's what I would say, you know.
I've heard that before.
But geez, a doctor. Well, that's so fancy. We're going to have to put a little name tag next to you that says Dr. Nunya.
I should actually get one for my DAKBUSTER
A button,
vest.
yes.
Yes.
We'll have to find one of those.
Thanks
I
for
won't
the
get
idea.
it, but
I know,
you
I
can
kind of-
do that.
kinda got
yeah,
that.
yeah. I know
Maybe
Dak.
my other co-host will.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know him very well, but if he went to art school, he's probably broke.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
Aren't we all?
yeah,
Yeah.
jeez.
Are you?
No,
Oh.
very rich
Makes
actually.
sense.
Yeah. You know. Yes, I'm so glad you were here to
Thanks for
share with the
having me.
people. If you guys haven't checked it out, I'm sure there will be some links in the description. Just look up DAKBUSTER podcast.
Please do.
Do all the things. Subscribe, like it, but not before you subscribe and like to my things. Because that's what we're here for, really, is me. And to celebrate me.
You know what? Christmas is about others.
Is it, though?
Yes.
You know who I get the most Christmas presents for at Christmas
Yourself.
time? Yeah, I
Easy.
do. Yeah.
Predictable over here.
Well, Trudy doesn't get me nothing.
Yeah. She seems. Not
She always says, "I got a good one for you
You
this
got
year."
a sweater from your dad.
Yeah. Well, what would you do if someone sent you a dead man's sweater?
Well, you wore it. You wore it.
I did before I knew. Okay. And I realized it kind of smelled a little weird, like
mothballs.
no, like formaldehyde.
Oh no.
You know, I used to have a lover named Amaldehyde, and
I
she
remember.
smelled a lot like that sweater.
Makes sense.
Yeah. She's dead too.
How's
now.
Giselle? She dead too? You're gonna be on Dateline.
If she dies,
Yeah, you're gonna be
if
on.
they find her.
Yeah.
I don't know. Last I heard, she's with some hoity-toity therapist out.
Already?
Yeah. She moved on quick. Yeah, she went from the neighbor boy to the plumber to the. She's moving her way up, really. You know, not really though, because she started at the top, so you can't really. There's a ceiling, and I am it. Okay.
Got it.
Yeah. So. But anywho, now that you brought up my trauma, thank you guys so much for being here. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, leave your comments down below. Okay, so good night, everybody. Good night. Good night. Oh my goodness.
Thanks for having me.
Oh yeah, I guess. You know, I just do what the producers tell me to sometimes. They pay for the show, so.
Yeah, I met them. They're real nice.
I heard they're
You're pretty
a bunch
lucky.
of... I heard
A
they're
bunch of what? Yeah, I've heard about that
bunch
too.
of... Go to bed with Johnny.
DAKBUSTER.
Malibu Nights. Will you talk dirty to me?
Different unique takes on movies and TV shows.
A word, because every episode is a drinking game built in.
Always. Is this the it puts the lotion on?
Also in the news, we've got
It's not a juicy bear. That is someone's burger.
the Red Bull enhances the drunkenness.
Huh?